They're compact and packed enough processing and GPU power to run even the AAA title games. In this video, we're going to showcase 5 of the best handheld gaming consoles to help you find the right one.
Techfluencer delivers a complete buying guide for tech enthusiasts. Here, we try our best to make you pick the best PC components, laptops, and other tech gadgets with brief technical information, pros and cons, ratings, and recommendations. Our tech expert team tests, reviews, and benchmarks thousands of products to come up with the list of the best and latest products, along with recommendations for the viewers. To know what is the best choice for you, watch the full video and check the description for the purchase links.
Starting at number 5, we have the Nintendo Switch OLED, a revamped model of the widely popular Nintendo Switch with a better display and lots of useful perks for a wholesome gaming experience. It is currently the biggest and brightest Switch console due to its 7-inch OLED screen in contrast to the 6.2-inch original Switch and the 5.5-inch Switch Lite, both having an LCD screen. Games appear more vivid, illuminated, and soothing to the eye, even outdoors. Another welcoming feature is its inclusion of a wide adjustable stand that makes tabletop gaming more convenient for you. The speakers have also been upgraded that further enhances the console's immersion. And lastly, the dock now has a wired LAN port that is quite useful while gaming with this console in docking mode. We gotta appreciate what Nintendo has done to the Switch by making it more immersive and convenient to game with. Next up at number 4, we have the Powkiddy RGB10 Max, a retro gaming console filled with over 17,000 old school games to take you on a trip down to the memory lane. Despite being a retro console, this thing is packing lots of modernized features. We mean, you don't often get a 5-inch IPS screen, 4200 mAh battery, as well as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity on most retro consoles. The internal specs also look quite remarkable given its quad-core RK3326 CPU chip and a Mali G31 GPU chip that can crank the FPS count up to 60Hz. 60Hz on a widescreen display really makes the retro games feel like a brand new experience. The button layout is standard with the inclusion of 2 joysticks, cross keys, and function keys, while for connectivity you get 2 USB-C, one for charging, and one that acts as an OTG. The microSD card slot further enables you to load it up with additional games. If you're thinking about reliving the good old days of retro games, then we highly recommend the Powkiddy RGB10 Max for you. At number 3, we have the One X Player, a powerful Intel-based handheld console that performs as good as it looks. Under the hood, this portable machine is packing a 4-core, 8-threaded i7-1165G7 processor coupled with 16 gigs of RAM and 1TB of SSD storage. The result, AAA games such as Cyberpunk 2077 run smoothly without having any issues. The 8.4-inch IPS LCD display has a native resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels that makes high-resolution gaming possible in a portable manner. We also want to mention its 358 ppi that ensures good pixel density that further increases this console's immersion. The turbo dual fans in the back along with its dual internal heat pipes effectively maintain the thermal level and keeps the console at a reasonable temperature. Additional features include a Thunderbolt port for pairing it up with your desktop, multi-platform gaming through X-Player, and an adjustable stand that enables you to use it as a productive tool. Overall, the One X Player is a powerful handheld console that is all about high-res gaming and amazing flexibility. Coming up at number 2, we have the Aya Neo, a Ryzen-powered handheld gaming console that looks minimalist, has a good battery backup, and a perfect form factor. The design language of this console has a minimalist vibe to it where the control layout resembles that of the Nintendo Switch. There are 2 color schemes available for this device, Black Star and White Moon. As we mentioned earlier, this device has a Ryzen 5 4500U chip, which is a 6-core and 6-thread based CPU for high-octane gaming. Additionally, it has 16GB of memory and 1TB of storage to keep you well stocked. The 7-inch IPS screen looks amazing given its 500 nits of brightness and a flicker-free screen. The 47Wh battery can last for up to 6 hours in low TDP mode, while the 65W charger brings it back up in no time. Ion Neo is a perfectly sized handheld gaming console that packs enough power for laid-back gaming. Finally, at number 1, we have Valve's Steam Deck, which basically is a gaming PC in a Switch body and is capable of doing so much more than any other handheld console currently out there. This portable PC is powered by AMD's RDNA Zen 2 APU, having both reliable processing and graphical power. Besides, it brings along 16 gigs of LPDDR5 memory to further spice things up. For storage, this device has 3 options. You can either get the standard version with 64GB of eMMC memory or the 256GB or 512GB of NVMe SSD for faster boot times. As for the 7-inch screen, it has a native resolution of 1280x800p at 60Hz, is fully touch enabled, and comes with a gyroscope in order to allow for motion controls. Moving on, for the battery, this one is housing a 40Wh battery that Valve claims will last for about 2 to 8 hours of gameplay. Connectivity includes Bluetooth 5.0, dual-band Wi-Fi, USB-C, and a headphone jack, which is getting rare these days. Cut things short, Steam Deck is currently at the very top of the handheld console arena that brings true desktop gaming experience in a portable manner. So that was all about the top 5 best handheld gaming consoles. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up.